So having parentheses here, same as always, is essentially distributive property. Now, it's a little bit different for people thinking of distributive property with an exponent instead of distributive property with a number in front that we're going to multiply, but it works the same way. So what's happening here is I'm actually going to distribute this negative exponent, which makes this 2 to the negative third, x to the negative third, over y to the negative second. Each individual piece within the parentheses gets that exponent on it. The only reason that I'm showing you that it needs to be done this way is because if we have numbers like this, they need to be calculated or evaluated. So we will have to evaluate or calculate this actual value, which should not be very difficult. Now, what I suggest you do, so you don't lose track of what needs to move where, is let's move everything first. We will calculate everything after. 2 has a negative exponent, let's move it to the bottom. X has a negative exponent, let's move it to the bottom. Y, which is already on the bottom, has a negative exponent, let's move it to the top. Now that everything's been moved around, we will calculate or evaluate anything that we can actually find. We don't know what y is, there's nothing to calculate there. We don't know what x is, nothing to calculate there. But 2 to the third power, that's a number that we know. So y to the second, still on top, 2 to the third power. 2 times 2 times 2, we should get 8. So we have calculated the 2 to the third power. Everything else stayed where it was. We moved all the negative exponents to where they needed to be, which makes this our final answer.